There are plenty of great flagship phones today, from Apple's latest iPhone to the Galaxy S21. But you don't need to drop 4 digits to get a great mobile experience. While price points range from dirt cheap to super premium, if you have a budget of $500, your selection is pretty well covered. Without further ado, here are our top picks within that price point. To start off, we have our top pick, Google's Pixel 4a 5G. With both its software and hardware coordinated by Google, you'll get the most refined stock Android experience on the market today. While its design is fairly understated, one place you'll feel this for sure is in its fantastic camera optimization, and the option to use 5G through its Snapdragon 765 processor. Its overall compact size is also a refreshing change from the almost tablet-sized phones that range in the flagship market. You do get a bit less battery than the competition, though it's enough for a heavy day's work, and no microSD card slot to expand your memory, though you do get a generous 128GB of storage by default. While the Google Store does price this at under $500, it's currently sold out in the US as of this recording. While you can get it for a slight markup on Amazon, you can also opt for the slightly downgraded Pixel 4a, which gives you a smaller display, less battery life, slightly worse camera, and no 5G option. At $350 though, the Pixel experience might be worth the discount. If you're a power user, you've got to get the OnePlus 8. Aside from its flagship-grade 5G-ready hardware, with software settings you can tweak to your heart's content, Oxygen OS 11 allows for a whole slew of customization options, all the way up to your system font. Overall performance is top-notch, supported by a powerful Snapdragon 865 processor and a 4,300 mAh battery. While you do lack a headphone jack and wireless charging, you do get OnePlus's Warp charger that can fill up your phone within an hour, as well as great Bluetooth support for wireless earbuds. For easily under $500, you can't really go wrong. If you're an average person who just wants a fairly decent experience without worrying about low battery, the Motorola One 5G Ace might just be for you. Though its screen, speakers, and camera aren't really anything to write home about, the rest of the phone's hardware delivers. A solid 5G-ready Snapdragon 750G chipset and a 5,000 mAh battery will last you clean through today and most of tomorrow, with nary a stutter in sight. You'll also get a few valued extras like microSD slot for expansion, as well as the tried-and-true headphone jack for listening to media on the go. Next up, the Galaxy A52 5G provides much of the same advanced features as its bigger S21 brother, like dual speakers, a much better camera experience, and an in-display fingerprint sensor. Though it has slightly smaller battery than our previous entries and still no provision for wireless charging, you get more than a day's worth of battery and reliable 25-watt fast charging. Considering you'll get Samsung's device support for the next few years on top of a 5G-ready chipset and microSD slot for expansion, it makes for a solid long-term choice at just $500. Finally, if you're just looking for a solid bang-for-your-buck performer, we round out our list with the IP52 splash-resistant Motorola Moto G30. While not a super budget phone, you'll get a high refresh display, 15 to 20 watt flash charging, NFC, near-stock Android 11, and it's all available for under $250. At that price point, you also get a solid power-efficient Snapdragon 662 processor, a massive 5,000 mAh battery, and a decently refined front camera. All in all, it's a great phone for its low to mid-range price point. If you like this guide, make sure you subscribe for all sorts of videos covering Android phones and other technology. Everything you saw in this video can be purchased in the links below, so don't forget to check those out. And finally, make sure you check out one of these videos we think you might enjoy.